Welcome to Baat Pachisi. On Baat Pachisi, we are going to discuss deportation of an India hater who was invited to lecture on Indian Constitution. You see the strange facts into this. This is the strangeness which happens uniquely in India over and over again. So an India hater, well-known India hater, sympathizer of terrorism in Kashmir, supported by ISI of Pakistan. Her statements have been, several times amplified by the Pakistani media, Pakistani ISI with hers, and so many others Indian stalwarts who, are habitual of making some outrageous statements. Now, what do you do when a state government, invites such an well-known India hater to lecture on Indian Constitution and unity of India? Unity of India. The constitutional position on Kashmir is that it is an integral part of India. So that decides the matter. And the Article 370 have been removed after a long time, which has subjugated and suppressed many people within Kashmir for such a long time. But she supports the Article 370 for whatever reason. The basic reason is her denial of the truth. So a truth denier, a Kashmiri genocide denier, has been so uniquely invited by a Congress government of Karnataka to lecture us, the Indians, on Indian Constitution. Well, she doesn't give a damn to Indian Constitution. She has been working against the unity of India by promoting her agenda of jihadi controlled Kashmir in line with both objectives and desires of Pakistani establishment, Pakistani ISI and their Spanish arm ISI. Then they have so many outfits across the world, particularly in West and America. And this lady of Indian origin, of Kashmiri by parentage, is a professor. What kind of a professor is this? Who tell lies, but in leftist controlled universities, such liars are given very, very high position, and particularly if they, align with Pakistani or jihadi narrative or the Qawmi narrative, they are always pushed. So it is very, very strange that she has been invited. But what happened? The happened was that she was detained at the Bangalore airport when she landed to take part in that lofty, intellectual discourse about Indian Constitution and unity of India. So a denier of unity of India, an abuser of unity of India, a supporter of jihadi terrorism, a denier of Hindu genocide of the Kashmir has been invited by a state government of India. Can you find something very strange? Let's see it happens. India is a unique country in this field. And she has been in touch with the well-known India hater, another ex-Kashmiri, Ghulam Nabi Fai, and another architect, well-known architect, who had studied architecture in Chandigarh and went on to become a well-known architect or whatever by so many helps of the jihadi network and this Pakistani network in United States, and he is supposed to be has decorated the property of Indian film star Shah Rukh Khan. So the circle is complete. and she has been, very welcomed on the wires and fires and arfa of karma. This karma of leftist and jihadi cabal in India, they've been very, very happy with her. They have been giving her the platform to spew venom against India, deny the genocide, and support the Pakistani line. And Pakistani uses her statements. And there are so many people in India who make some outrageous statements which are amplified and tactically used against India by Pakistani establishment, by Pakistani media, Pakistani diplomats, and as well as the ISI. So many people are at least happy that such a denier of truth, such a person who has been pushing a twisted agenda which is based on falsehood has been deported. But there are so many, leftist and dogmatic people. They are so-called intellectuals like Bokhadat, Rajdeep Sardesai, and blah blah blah. Maybe Mr. Ravishkumar. They objected to her being deported. Well, how can you deny freedom of expression? So what else you want to know about her views about India and about Kashmir? Don't you know what she said on the Summit Committee in USA, which was debunked by Indians also? So this is still, but India is a strange country where such things happen. So thankfully she has been deported, and understandably there have been so much noise is being made by a well-known cabal of left and dogmatic. So we hope that the little introduction to deporting Nitasha Kaul is liked by you. So please help Baat Pachisi by subscribing and sharing the content with your friends and relatives. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with another story, interesting element about India or the world affair or the technology or the share market. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.